Hello guys, welcome back to episode 13 and we're going to continue on here.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time, unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice. But your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia. Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you. Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%.
Fuck.
Go on ahead anyway. You're a valued partner after all. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim.
I know I'm a
Pride
valued
of
partner.
Auntie's Choice Corporate Warfleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Alright. Open the nine!
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need. Well,
Approaching station. Intake.
Wow, this is first class.
100% of your daily fiber needs.
Free trade throughout the galaxy, but we the ACS Undisputed Claim.
Can we speed up a bit?
Only our corporate headquarters.
This could not be our max speed.
It's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy.
And my sprint speed is exactly the same.
A bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that...
Hey, you, soldier with the, arm. Got a delivery for you. Got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask.
You
company
folk?
policy.
Yeah, it's me, all right. Who is asking exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but ain't sure why he's reaching out now. Suppose we'll see when we return to the ship.
Yeah.
One more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder that we don't offer return to sender service, unless you pay double plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Oh, okay. How many of these?
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need. I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. I felt we were making real progress, notwithstanding a subsection or two. In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk. While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations. But seeing as we both remain breathing, we can continue advocating for a merger. Auntie's Choice and the Order together would be an entity far surpassing its individual parts. That seems like a failure of imagination on your part. Why don't I explain what's involved before you pass judgment? To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations. You're confident, of fine quality, at certain occupational tiers, but mind that you're not overconfident. Auntie hates grandstanding.
Voice acting is so good.
Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but worry about that step upon reaching it. Capital! As I mentioned before, when it comes to the Order, approach their lord. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hiring.
All right.
Moment of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made him. That's where the error occurred, I believe. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote... Hardly. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with... Inquire away. Oh, I am a dedicated... Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else. I see you're not going to let this... I mentioned before I was part of the Department of Preemptive... I was tasked to influence pivotal events.
Gotcha.
Keep the solving of the equation. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board, but not completely remote. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office.
Because a badass.
To avoid undue attention, I remained in... To put it mildly, after the...
A visitor? It's for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do, but I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away. What are you... Beckett. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support. Not if I cannot gauge for certain a myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement. Once
okay, fine. I'll take out the cultists.
I'll withhold my appreciation.
We should collect Azza from the ship first.
At this time, residents of LaPlace's garden are not permitted beyond this point.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this...
The
Protectorate! After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what to look you all Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerability.
Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up. Marisol? You're here. That is assuming you're not some sort of I thought I would never see you.
21 years, 5. I've kept up.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Yes. It was all rather involved. My identity became revealed.
You were flushed out? What other low probability events have occurred since... Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my I am Anaïs Bujold.
Seer. And
no one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
If I'd realized this was a formal visit, I'd have worn my fancy killing clothes.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes, she is.
Oh, you know clandestine sorts like Marisol. Always so slow to warm. I am an unredacted file. If you have any questions, ask away. She's mentioned the little spook show, solving the universal...
Once an issue was...
At a certain point, I became one of her assignments. I was filling in certain blanks. I knew the council would judge it
Others facing similar charges were often
Yes. Fortunately, some...
Yes.
Yeah, why are we here?
Really?
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. It was a mistake.
If not for you, I'd be... My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronicus. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there is a troublingly high I understand how that sounds, but I have spent...
Good thing you stopped it.
I'm afraid it's not. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Winter's Marisol.
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something
It's been years since someone asked me to do that.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests.
No, you should stay.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that.
Alright. Let's do it.
I'll handle this. Gotten scared. Proceeding to attack. Target.
Stay. Alive. Step aside. Blind.
It's fun to try different difficulty settings where stats just scale directly up. It's fun, we promise. Bro, it's fun! Oh my god, it's so fun! Maxed out speech. Good luck. Good luck, bro. Perk point available. Sure, negotiator it is. Holy! I'm exalted. Oh. Sheesh. Oh.
I always find I work best when... Now. You've proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotally important... One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft. And I hope your zeal is proper. I cannot collect the data from the crash...
Oh my god, bro. No shot you're giving me all this work, bro. I will clear the protectorate camps. Gosh. Hi, Tristan.
Taking punitive action.
Standing by to simplify. Check your scope for some pattern analysis.
Oh, well, bro. Stop kicking me. First of all, what the hell is...
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
You have my thanks and my
Recharge incomplete. Locking them down. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
Hey, yo, you good, bro?
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Woo.
I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Do these order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all math charts and chalkboards, and how many abakai does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
Oh. Damn. Alright, that's that. I hate the crafting system. It's so, like, put off to the side, you know?
Pulsificator at ready status.
Mitigating the threat. Supply lines will be connected.
As soon as my robustness is restored.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
They would have known better than to raise a hand against me. Let us put this business behind us.
Alright, we destroyed all their camps.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate? Then they should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Damn.
You're back. I was beginning to... Good. Here's your reward. Now get along.
Hey, damn, bro. Chill. Is there nothing to, like... Guess we're walking again. Alright, we'll continue this in episode number 14, guys.